As we all know, Genshin 5.5 update have dropped. With this new update, we have gotten arguably the biggest lore drop in Genshin Impact history. We got fuck ton of lore. Now, what do we have on the table right now? So we pretty much know the whole story of the Sealy race. We got a completely new character, Voyager, and this character is actually pretty interesting. We got Skirk lore. It's not that much, but it's big lore. We got some Node Krai lore, obviously. Node Krai is coming, so there will be some Node Krai lore and another ancient city, but this ancient city is special. I know Genshin have like a billion ancient city at this point, but this one is special. And we also got some dragon lore because, well, the main world quest was about dragons. So I'm gonna tell you a story right now. This story will basically explain you about the Voyager, this new character Voyager, Sealy race, what happened to them with the Sealy race, the ancient city, and Skirk. This one story gonna cover all these 4 topics. So if you open your game and you go into the archive, and in the equipment, if you go into the artifacts section, there is the new artifact set, Finale of the Deep Galleries. I was actually hype about these 2 artifact set because in 5.5 livestream, they said how the upcoming artifact set will give us big lore on Node Krai. So I was hyped for these artifact set. And if you read about this artifact set, you basically get fuck ton of lore. Now the story starts from here. Okay, sit down. This is big story. This is big lore. So the story starts from here. Let us introduce the new character, a Voyager. Her name is Voyager. It's a she because that's what the story has been addressing her. Now, as the name suggests, Voyager, she goes on voyage, not in the sea, but in the stars. So basically, this Voyager character is similar to main character. It goes from stars to stars, world to worlds. This character have seen all kind of civilization until this character Voyager came to Teviath, where she met the primal dragon, the Dragon King Nibelung. That's his name, by the way. Name drop was in the world quest. Nibelung, the Dragon King himself, the one dragon above all. Voyager came to Teviath and she met Nibelung and saw his dragon civilization, and this was the most advanced, most glorious civilization she ever saw. But she also knew about Dragon King fate. She knew this motherfucker is about to get nuked by Celestia. Heavenly Principle is coming and this dude Dragon King is about to get nuked. So she told Dragon King to leave with her. She was like, abandon your people and leave with me to let us go beyond the stars. As you can even read here, and yet my gentle king, will you still refuse to abandon your people, forsake this world fated for ruin and journey with me beyond the stars? So Voyager was like, hey man, abandon your people and let's go run away with me. But Nibelung, he's a very good king. He was like, nope, I'm not gonna abandon my people. I'm gonna be staying by their side. And he also asked Voyager to witness his fight against the heavens. So Voyager left and then Voyager returned. Everything had changed. It's written here, but when the Voyager returned once more, the world she remembered had been utterly changed. So when Voyager returned back to Teviath, everything was gone. The Dragon King, he was dead. Dragons nuked. 7 sovereigns dead except for Ape. The whole ancient civilization nuked. And Heavenly Principle also reformed the whole world. He recreated all of Teviath. So basically the world, the great civilization Voyager saw, all of that was gone along with the Dragon King. He was also dead. So she came back to Teviath. She was like, oh my fucking god, Heavenly Principle killed everyone. Now Voyager wanted to learn about this world, specifically the origins of this world. She wanted to learn about all this, but she also didn't wanted Heavenly Principle's attention because it would be unknown god all over again. Just like how Ether and Lumine were kidnapped by unknown god because they were from beyond the world. Voyager wanted to avoid a situation like that, so Voyager went to the Golden City. Now this Golden City is the ancient city I was talking about. This is the newest ancient city introduced. Voyager went to the Golden City. She found a youth. For majority of the story, they don't clarify if this youth is a male or female, but it's actually a male. I'm gonna tell you later. It's actually a young boy. So Voyager found a body of a young boy and she casted her consciousness in this young boy to hide from the heavens. Now we also don't know about Voyager's real species because it's written here, the Voyager defying the laws of her kin. So according to the laws, her species, Voyager is not supposed to cast her mind in a different person, but she broke that rule. So we don't know much about that species, but let's not focus there. So basically so far what we know, Voyager is this one girl. She travels through stars. One day she met the Dragon King and she told Dragon King to leave with her. Dragon King denied, and then she came back. Dragon King was killed. Dragons were killed. Heavenly Principle took over all of Teviath, recreated the fucking Teviath, and now she wanted answers. So she hid herself by casting her consciousness in a young boy. Now let's talk about this Golden City. This Golden City, aka this ancient city, this city is actually very old. Very old. This is before Morax was even born. This is even before the Moon Sisters were killed. So this is literally probably the first civilization of human on Tevyat. This golden city, this ancient civilization is so old that they were actually in contact with the heavens. Heavens will literally send their angels to this city. So this is old story, and literally angels will descend down on this city. Now angels are interesting. These angels, as we learned in the Nateland, are Seelies. Seelies were actually angels before. These angels have a rule for them. Keep this rule in the mind. So Heavenly Principal have made a law for the angels to follow. Now in Genshin Impact world, law is more than just word. Laws have actual power in them. You can't just break law and don't face any consequences. In Genshin Impact world, laws have power. So Heavenly Principal had made a rule for the angels. The rule was that the angels can never love a specific person. They have to love everyone. Their love is for everyone. As it's written here, with all your heart, soul and mind, you shall love all the beings of this earth. So angels had the job of loving everyone equally. They can't love one specific person. Also, these angels were really loyal to the heavens. They were really loyal. Like literally the gang, what's up? Like they were the homies with the heavenly principles. But someone's gonna break the rule. Enters the first angel. Keep this name in mind. This character is very important. Now the first angel, she met the youth. She met a young person, a youth, the Voyager. The Voyager in the body of a young boy. The first angel met this young boy and she fell in love with him. She broke the law. As a result, the first angel had a crown or a star crown. The crown actually fractured. It broke. She casted that broken crown into the snow and it turned into a silver tree. Keep this silver tree in mind because the first angel will actually live underneath this tree. So after breaking the law, the first angel entered her rebellious phase. She was like, fuck you heavens, we're gonna break your law, we do not care, and we're gonna make a civilization which will reach heaven itself. As it's written here, come now come, let us recast these absurd laws with bone and nourish the barren north with blood. So as it's written here, how the first angel talk about breaking the laws of heaven. Let us build a city and a tower that soars up to the cloud, that the people of earth need weep bitter tears no longer. It's also talking about making a civilization so advanced it will literally reach heavens themselves. I cast this useless crown into the dust that all earthly nation may breathe free of their shackles. It's talking about her broken crown. So far what happened? Voyager casted her consciousness into a young boy, and then the first angel fell in love with the Voyager. She entered a rebellious phase and was against Celestia. Now as we read in the last story, how the first angel said that they'll break the law of heaven and then they will make a civilization so advanced it will reach heavens themselves. To make a civilization like that, the people of Golden City needed knowledge. So they started seeking knowledge, but they made heaven angry because it was against heaven's law. In heaven's eyes, seeking knowledge is a sin. It's Celestia. What do you expect? Like, what do you expect? It's Celestia. So the people of the Golden City, they were like, oh my god, we went to seek knowledge and we made heavens angry. How the fuck we escaped this situation? Heaven's gonna nuke us. And then a young boy came in, and this young boy gives a whole ass speech on why it's not a sin to pursue knowledge and blah 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 blah. As you can guess, this young boy is actually the youth Voyager casted her mind into. So there is the gender reveal. I was actually confused for majority of the story if Voyager casted her mind in a young boy, young girl, because it was just written youth, but it's written here how it was merely a boy of humble birth, and it's written here how this humble boy is the youth. So because this young boy, this youth, he gave such a good speech, all the priests were like, damn, he's actually kind of spitting facts, what's up? So all the priests came together and they gave this boy, aka Voyager, a job. They were like, alright buddy, just like you said, seeking knowledge is not sin, so how about you go underneath the silver tree. Remember the silver tree which was made from the first angel crown, the crown which broke when she fell in love with the Voyager? Yes. So all the priests were like, alright boy, you just said seeking knowledge is not a sin, so how about you go underneath that tree, and deep in earth where the first angel is, that's why it's called Deep Gallery. That's why this set is called Finale of the Deep Gallery. So Deep Gallery is where the first angel lived. All the priests were like, how about you go underneath that tree into the Deep Gallery and find the first angel and ask her about knowledge, because this boy just said seeking knowledge is not sin, so how about you go and seek the knowledge? And this boy, aka Voyager, he took the job. He was like, alright, bet, what's up? It's written here. And so the previously unknown youth ventured forth into the deepest recess of earth, seeking answer from the first angel. Now the youth, the young boy, aka Voyager, ventured deep into the earth, where the young boy, he met the first angel. If you remember, when Voyager came to Tevyat and saw dragons are gone, that was literally Voyager's goal, to learn about the origins of the world. So Voyager, in the form of young boy, asked the first angel about the origins of the earth. Now the first angel angel who was already in love with the young boy, aka the Voyager, she told everything because, well, she loved Voyager. She told everything. It's written here. And to the ones she loved, she poured out matter of creation, the most forbidden of unspeakable secrets. She told him everything about about the origin of this world, and this made Voyager kinda angry. When Voyager learned about the origins of the world, he was like, damn, that's kinda fucked up. So it's written here. Alas, that your ruler would dare to blaspheme such noble beings. Even the demonic sculpture of bloody nightmares who delight in tormenting souls would be taken aback by such cruelty. So Voyager was like, alright, we're gonna square up against Celestia. The first angel betrayed Celestia by committing two great sins. First great sin was falling in love with a specific individual. The Voyager, the young boy, youth, aka same person, all three are same person. And then she told the secrets of the origin of the world to the Voyager. So Celestia was angry at her. Celestia was really angry at the first angel. Now this first angel and Voyager, they are the Traveler and Seelie from the story. If you remember, there was a Traveler, there was a Seelie, they fell in love with each other, they had a union, 3 moon sisters were their audience, 30 days later everything was destroyed. The Voyager and the first angel are those Traveler and Seelie. First angel was the Seelie and Voyager was the Traveler, because, well, Voyager and Traveler are literally same thing. Now our story continues and it's talk about how Golden City, they were going at it. These motherfuckers were trying their best to make a great civilization. They were literally doing things which would be considered forbidden in heaven's eyes. These motherfuckers were going at it. They wanted to make that advanced civilization. In the deep galleries as you remember, the underneath the earth, beneath the silver tree. In the deep galleries, the youth, aka Voyager, was talking with the first angel, and the first angel, talked about how they will make a great city. Literally, humans will be equal to God. It's written here, the cities they build will rise up to the clouds, higher even than the thrones and the stars. I see humans sharing the vast sky with the gods they once revered. So first angel was confident in human. She was like, we're gonna make a nasty city, we're gonna fuck up heavens. But reality is often disappointing. In the end, heavens sent heavenly nails and destroyed all of Golden City. It's written here. Yet in the end, such wild illusion and ambitions were brought down from the heavens, and with them fell deep blue crystal spikes. The face shrieked as they turned into ice silver mist, and in the space of a single night, the splendor of the Golden City was ruined by frost-laden winds. As you know, the heavenly nails, they literally destroy everything where they fall down. One fell on Dragonspine and destroyed all of civilization on Dragonspine. Now imagine multiple of them falling on one civilization. That's what happened with Golden City. Like I said, Golden City broke all kind of rules, so heavens fucked them up, and First Angel and Voyager were also punished. The First Angel and Voyager were cursed to forget each other for all of eternity, and the First Angel was also cursed to lose her name and her form. And after that, all of angel race was also cursed. So basically this curse was that if any of the angel fall in love with one specific individual, because like I said, heavenly law, angel love is supposed to be for everyone. They're supposed to love everyone equally. But if an angel loves a one person specifically, their mind and body will be destroyed and they will turn into Seelies. And it's written here, if they dared gaze into another's eye and to one alone offer the love that was meant for all, then not only would their divine beauty crumble into the winds, but their minds would fall to dust, until from fallen ones' remains a Seelie would rise, forever drifting in search of fading memories to consume. And that was the origin of the Seelies. So all of the Seelies we see in Genshin Impact, they were basically angels who fell in love with one individual. That was the curse after the first angel committed her crime. All of angel race was cursed to never fall in love. If they fall in love, their body and mind will be destroyed and they'll be turned into Seelie. And that was the story of Voyager, the Seelie race aka angels, and the Golden City. Now where does Skirk comes in? Skirk has a role to play here, because what happened to Voyager after the Golden City? Golden City was destroyed, but what happened to Voyager? Because not everyone from Golden City is dead. There is Frost Moon Scions. It's a group of people, Frost Moon Scions. They originally lived in the Golden City, but now they lived in Node Krai. We don't have much lore on these people, but we just know that they originally lived in Golden City and now they live in Node Krai. And these are the people Mavika was talking about, the people who use power older than elemental power of Teviath. It's most likely these motherfucker, Frost Moon Scions. So we know not everyone was killed when Golden City was destroyed. So Voyager is also alive. This is where Skirk comes in, because Skirk, under her order, is searching for the Voyager. It's written here, following her master guidance, the girl ventured northward, where the Golden City first was. The Golden City was in the north, traversing the freezing wasteland and the corridor of fractured mirrors at the edge of the frozen sea. This is also talk about Golden City because when Nail fell down, the Nail basically brings cold weather with them. When nails fell down from heavens into the Golden City, the Golden City was destroyed by the ice. That same happened with Dragonspine. And Heavenly Nail fell on Dragonspine and all of Dragonspine literally got frozen and the civilization there was destroyed. If you don't know, this is the lore of Dragonspine Mountain. Following her master guidance, Skirk mastered the witch. The girl ventured northward. Skirk went to the north where the Golden City actually existed. The Golden City was in the far north. It's written here, when the city of far north glittered like golden thread. So the Golden City was in the north. So Skirk went to the north, traversing the freezing wasteland. It's the ruins of Golden City are all frozen because of the heavenly nails. After slaying countless monsters, they entered the ruins. Finally, before the Golden Tower, she caught a glimpse of treasure concealed beneath drifting snow. So Skirk is actually searching for the Voyager. That's her goal. It's her master's order, but that's her goal is. She's searching for the Voyager. What happened to the Voyager after the Golden City got destroyed? We don't know, and that's what Skirk is trying to find out. This is the Skirk lore I was talking about. We know Skirk goal right now. She's trying to search for the Voyager, and she even went to the ruins of the Golden City to search for some clue. As it's written here, she definitely found something. She got a glimpse of treasure concealed beneath drifting snow. So she definitely found something. So there was Voyager, Golden City, Angels aka Sealy, and Skirk lore, and also a little bit of Node Cry. So that was the biggest lore drop we got this update. This artifact, it was a journey. It was really fun to read this artifact description. It was really fun. I really liked reading it. We also got some dragon lore in 5.5 World Quest. It's not much, but we got the lore about how Dragon King name was Nibelung, Pyro Sovereign name was Siu-Kotal, and Siu-Kotal, when he was defeated by Celestia, he was frozen into the lava until Dragon King saved him. And then he created the Dragon Civilization, which we see in the Sacred Mountain, the Dragon Civilization. It was created by Pyro Sovereign. And Pyro Sovereign also created the nuke, which we were given the choice to blast in 5.5 World Quest. Our Sovereign companion gets a chance if you want to blow up the Nateland or not. That was also created by Pyro Sovereign. He sacrificed his left eye to create that mechanism. That left eye of his used to create the nuke was his only weakness, which is where Shabalang striked him when Shabalang fought the Pyro Sovereign. And let's talk about this motherfucker Gigachad Shabalang, by the way. This motherfucker squared up against a Pyro Sovereign and killed him. And then he became a motherfucking Archon. Like, what a Gigachad. He killed a Sovereign before becoming an Archon. So yeah, Pyro Sovereign had one weakness, his eye, and the same eye was what Shabalang stabbed to kill Pyro Sovereign. So yeah, good amount of dragon lore, but yeah, like I said, Voyager, Angel Race, aka Sealy's, Skirk and Node Karai, and the Golden City. These were the main lores for this update. I'm really hyped for Node Karai, and I think our quest with the Skirk will be about the Voyager, because Skirk is searching for Voyager. So I think our quest will be possibly trying to gather clues on Voyager or some shit. So I think that'll be our Node Karai quest. There's also Frostmourne Scions, the group of people who actually belong to Golden City but now live in Node Karai. So they might give us some knowledge on the Voyager because they lived in Golden City, so they most likely knew Voyager. Also, the Voyager could be a descendant, by the way, or Voyager could, because Voyager does come from outside of Tevia. Voyager originally was someone who used to travel among stars. Voyager could be the second or third descender. Second is, I'm pretty sure, the second who came. Voyager could be the third descender. First is, we all know it's Heavenly Principle. Second is most likely second who came, who fought against Heavenly Principle. And fourth is the main character. So third descender is the only place empty. So I think third descender is actually the Voyager, because Voyager originally does not belong to this world. She's just here to learn about the origins of the world. And that was it. That was the lore we got in version 5.5 and a little bit of theory at the end. So yeah, tell me your theories and your point of view on these stories, and if you have something to say in the comments. And till then, yeah, see ya.